All right, everyone, let's get started. Welcome to today's workout. In today's workout, we're gonna get through a warm-up, and then we have a full body strength training workout, which means we're gonna hit almost every single muscle group in the body for 3 to 4 sets with a specific exercise. And the reason that we're doing this is, one, to obviously work the whole body, but two, so we don't completely hammer like our legs and then forget about our arms. We're gonna try to work everything today in a reasonable manner, so hopefully you're not too sore in one specific body part, but that you can still do enough sets to make strength gains. All right, hopefully that makes sense. If not, just let me know and I can clarify that. But let's start getting warmed up here. Let's start with some small shoulder circles going forward. Our first exercise today is gonna be a chest press, so I wanna make sure the chest and shoulders are nice and warmed up. Let's go medium size, go a little bit bigger. And let's go large shoulder circles going forward now. And let's switch. Let's go big shoulder circles backwards. And medium size backwards. And small shoulder circles going backwards. And let's hug the body, bring the arms back. Open up that chest. It's gonna be a good workout today. I hope you're excited. Let's go one arm up, one arm back. Loosen up those shoulders. And let's go to the edge of the mat and let's continue the shoulders and then add on some legs. Let's bend down and we're gonna walk out to a push-up position, and I want you to do a normal push-up first and then do a push-up and curve up in the bottom. And then push your hips up. Let's go right foot up to right hand. And then bring it back down and go left foot up to left hand. And then bring it back down, and then let's rock back to a downward dog. Drive your heels towards the ground. And then come back forward. Give me another push-up. And then a push-up curve up. And hips up. Right foot up to right hand. Bring it down, left foot up to left hand. Bring it down, rock back, stretch the hammies and calves. Bring it back to a push-up position one more time. Regular push-up, and then a push-up and curve up. Hips up, right foot up to right hand. Bring it down, left foot up to left hand. Bring it down, rock back to a downward dog one more time. And then slowly walk your feet up towards your hands and go ahead and stand up. From here, let's loosen up the hammies a little bit more. Let's go with some straight leg kicks, 10 on each leg. 8, 9, 10, switching legs. 9, 10. Let's get the hips going too, so I'm gonna face the wall. This time I'm gonna kick the leg through. 8, 9, 10. Switching legs, same thing here. 5, 6, 9, 10, and from here, let's go back down to a push-up position. So I'm gonna walk out. From here, we're going to do another push-up, and then let's curve up onto one hand if you can. And then bring it back down, do a push-up, and then rotate onto the other hand. And let's do this back and forth here, push-up and rotate. Wanna make sure that chest is ready to go for that bench press to start today. Rotate, back down, push up, rotate, back down, push up, rotate, back down. I'm gonna do 2 more. Push up and rotate, and back down, and push up and rotate, and bring it back down, and then walk your feet up towards your hands again, and go ahead and stand up, and go ahead and give me some jumping jacks here. I want to raise the heart rate a little bit more. And let's do some squats here. Not going to be doing too much legs today. Now we will have some because we are doing full body. But we're not doing a ton of squats or anything like that. Good. And let's bring it back to some jumping jacks. Good. And bring it back to some squats. Just good to get everything warmed up here. Get the blood flowing. We're ready to work. And good. I think we're ready to go. So first part of today, I'm going to explain it. I'm going to demo the exercises. And then if you want to get a warm-up set or two in, that might be best for you instead of trying to hop right into the exercises. So get a warm-up set in, a little bit lighter weight just to perfect the form, and then warm up the muscles. So first part today, we have two exercises. We're going to hit bench press and then a single arm dumbbell row. For the bench press, we're going to go, I'm giving a wide range here of anywhere from 8 up to 15 reps. Now this obviously depends on what weights you have. If you have a barbell and heavy weights, let's do 8. If you have dumbbells that are a little bit lighter and can get to 10, 12, or 15, go ahead and do that. Whatever's going to be most challenging here, all right? So with dumbbells, palms are facing forward. We're lowering the weight down to our armpits or right below our armpits and then driving that weight all the way back up, tap at the top, and then bring it back down. Same thing if you have a barbell for bench press. If you're body weight only, then you have push-ups, okay? Again, 8 to 15 reps. Again, take a warm-up set, get used to the movement, and then you can start your 4 sets. Okay, exercise 2 is going to be a single arm dumbbell row here. I'm going to use my bench as well. If you don't have a bench, you can also just lean against the wall. I'm going to go right knee down, right hand down, keep a flat back, and I'm going to grab my weight, and then from here, I'm going to row my elbow up close to my body, keeping it close to my body, and going kind of towards my hip, and then control it back down. Row up, bring it back down. I'm going to do 10 good quality reps here. My shoulder blade, squeezing my shoulder blade into the body, doing 10, switch, and 10. Okay, so make sure you have a weight that's challenging for 10 if you have options for weights at home. Okay, if you're body weight only and cannot do the rows here, one other option is to do a reverse push-up. So laying on your back, drive your elbows into the ground, push your chest up, come back down. And you're going to do 10 reps there. Okay? All right, so we got those 2 exercises, a little upper body work to start today, chest press and rows. Let's get 4 sets in, take rest in between each exercise, focus on your form, have good form, and get it done. All right. All right, we're moving on. Section 2. Now we're going to hit some lower body. 2 lower body exercises, 4 sets. The first one, 8 staggered stance deadlifts on each leg. So you can use barbell, dumbbells, kettlebell, body weight, whatever you got for this one. Right foot forward, left toe on the ground. Most of my pressure is on my right leg. And then from here, keep it straight back. So keep your abs tight. Push your butt back, lean down, bend at the knee and hips, bring it down, and then bring it back up. Drive through that right heel to stand back up. Bring it down, keep everything straight, drive through the heel, stand up. 8, and then switch, and then we're doing 8 on the other leg, okay? Nice and controlled, especially on the way down. That's where you're gonna get the most benefit. Exercise number 2 is going to be a donkey kick. There's a couple ways you can do this. I like to do this one banded, and I'm gonna hit 15 of them. So I'm gonna put the band on my foot, pin the band, and then kick against the band to get the resistance. And I'm doing 15, switch, and 15. Now, one other way to do this one is to put a dumbbell behind your knee, and then you're gonna keep your knee bent, and you're gonna kick the bottom of your foot up towards the ceiling, and then bring it back down. Kick up, bring it back down. So that weight's gonna add extra resistance there. If you are body weight only, or if that's a little too uncomfortable, you can go same thing, kick the foot towards the ceiling just without the weight, and it's still gonna be effective. We're targeting the glutes there. Okay, we got 4 sets. Staggered stance deadlift, 8 on each leg, followed by 15 donkey kicks on each leg. Let's get it done. All right, we're gonna move on. Section 3. We're gonna move back to the shoulders and then also include some core into the next part. We're gonna hit 3 sets here. What we're gonna start with is 15 to 20 front raises. For this front raise, you can use a pair of dumbbells or just a single dumbbell or whatever weight you have, resistance band, kettlebell, water bottles, if you're just body weight only. And we're gonna raise up to shoulder height and bring it back down. Up to shoulder height, bring it back down. I'm giving a range of 15 to 20 reps, and that just depends on what weight you have at home. If you can get to 20 without stopping, go to 20. If you can only get to 15, then that's fine. Okay, that's exercise 1. Exercise 2, we're gonna hit the ground, and we're gonna go 20 flutter kicks on each leg. So you can either go hands under the butt, and we're gonna kick up. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. But if you wanna make it harder, I'm gonna take my hands out, kind of like a hollow rock, with my hands forward, and then I'm gonna kick 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. You can even take your hands up, but as long as your lower back stays on the ground. 20 kicks on each leg. Then we're gonna stand back up. Exercise number 3, we're gonna hit a rear delt fly. For this one, you need a pair of dumbbells, or I'm gonna give one other option. Actually, I'll give 2 other options. We're gonna bend over and keep a flat back, and then you're gonna raise up to just the height before you wanna squeeze your shoulder blades together. Raise up, come back down. So it's not a huge range of motion. You don't have to get way back and squeeze your shoulder blades together. It's not a back exercise. We're working the back of the shoulder. So just up to right before you wanna squeeze your shoulder blades, control it back down. We're gonna hit anywhere from 10 to 20 reps, a little bit wider of a range because I know it's kind of a difficult exercise there. Now, another option for that one is gonna be a side plank scoop. So you're gonna go here, you're gonna dip under, dip that top shoulder down, and come all the way up. Dip the top shoulder down, and come all the way up. And again, you're doing 10 to 20 on each side, okay? Now, you can also use the resistance band for that one, bending over, raising up, control it back down, okay? After our rear delts, we're gonna go back down to the ground, and this time, we're doing 20 bicycle crunches on each side. So, we're gonna go hands resting behind the ears, a crunch and twist, opposite elbow to the knee, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, and get full extension out with that leg that's going straight, okay? All the way to 20 on each leg, all right? We got 3 sets here. Front raise, flutter kicks. Rear delts, bicycle crunch. All right, 3 sets, let's get it done. All right, we've moved on to the 4th and final section of today. We're gonna hit 3 sets here to finish up. 4 new exercises. We're hitting biceps, triceps, and then a couple other kind of shoulder rehab and lat exercises. So the first one, we're gonna hit a normal curl. So you can do barbell or dumbbell curls, but isolate the bicep by just bending at the elbow, bring the weights up, control them back down. 10 to 15 reps, again, just depends on what weights that you have there. Body weight, grab anything around the house and curl it. Exercise 2 for the tries. We're going skull crushers. Bend at the elbow, bring them down to your ears, push them back up. Bring them down, drive them back up. And we're doing 10 to 15 reps there, okay? Then, exercise 3. Well, again, body weight movement, grab anything you can do a skull crusher with. Okay, exercise 3. There's 2 ways to do this one. One is a band pull apart. We're doing 15 of them, straight arms. Pull the band to your chest, control it back out. If you do not have a resistance band, what you can also do is bend down and take the arms out, squeeze the shoulder blades together this time, and bring it back down. And you're gonna do 15 reps that way. Okay, that is exercise 3. And then finally, exercise number 4. If you have a resistance band, we are going to use the resistance band with a pull-up bar or some sort of attachment that you can put your resistance band on. And then from here, if I turn towards the camera, we're doing a lat pull down. So straight back, straight arms, pull it down to your hips, bring it back up. Pull it down to your hips, bring it back up. Relax the shoulders so you use the lat. One other option for that one, obviously if you don't have a resistance band or a pull-up bar, then what you can do is a Superman press here. And what you're gonna do is 15 reps, Superman position, bring the elbows back, push them forward. Bring the elbows back, push them forward. 15 reps there, okay? But I would highly encourage you to get a set of resistance bands They're super cheap on Amazon. You can get some with a door attachment as well, so you don't have to have a pull-up bar. If you need suggestions on that, reach out to me, okay? All right, let's get this done. 3 sets, curls, tries, band pull-aparts, and lat pull-downs. After that, get some stretching in, and you are finished. And I'll see you for your next workout. All right, everyone, I want to represent some stretching for you today. Since we kind of worked the full body, I want you to go through 1 minute each exercise here, 1 minute each stretch. We're going to go bent elbow against the wall, twist away to open up the chest. I'm going to hold that for 1 minute and then switch sides and do 1 minute. Then I'm going to go straight arm and twist away from the arm, keeping my chest up here, and I'm going to hold that for 1 minute. You should feel it a little bit more in the shoulder and maybe into the bicep as well. 1 minute on each arm there. Then we're going to go to the ground, little series that I like to do, 1 minute each. So we're going to go hip flexor here. Then if you can, raise your back foot, put it on something or grab it, pull it towards your butt. 1 minute here, more for the quad, the front of the leg. Then we're going to go straight in the front leg, bend over, feeling the stretch in the hamstring. 1 minute here. Then we're going to cross the leg, drop it to the ground into a pigeon stretch, feeling it in the hip over here, and 1 minute here. Then we're going to switch sides and do the same thing. So hip flexor, then quad, then hamstring, then hip. Okay? 1 minute each there, and then whatever else you need. If you want to get some stretching in, like crossing the arm across the body, you can do that as well. Wherever else you need, get it done, get some stretching in, and then I'll see you for your next workout.